Well, I have been in YouTube prison for a week because apparently I was right above the target talking about aliens and DNA. And we know what happened back in the days of Noah, what they did. And to my best knowledge, they're still doing it. The evil ones are. But apparently, we're not allowed to talk about stuff like that on YouTube anymore. So they gave me a strike because I was talking about that. And I haven't been able to do a damn thing on YouTube. Nothing. Comment, anything. Just watch stuff and, you know, sit back. But that's YouTube for you. Well, or we can say it in another way, it's communism for you. Because that's the future of this world. That's communism. Liberal communism. As Joe Biden himself has pronounced it. He calls it a liberal new world order. And as soon as you hear the word liberal, you should already run for the hills because that means danger. And let me repeat myself. I know there's a lot of you out there that has voted for Crack Pipe Daddy. And at the same time, you call yourselves Christians. Then I'll have to be a little rude and say, you're a damn hypocrite. Because God created mankind. He said to Noah, go out into the world, multiply and be fruitful. God didn't say, hey, go out into the world and kill each other. Did he? No. Did he go say to Noah, hey, go out and hate everybody? Did he do that? No. But we are now in that situation when it comes to the Democrats, the Liberal Party. They are the creator of Ku Klux Klan. And as far as I remember, Jefferson, he said that if there was any party in the United States that would be the downfall of this great nation, it would be the Democratic Party. Gosh, was he right? Ku Klux Klan was created by the Democratic Party. Yeah. It was called the Klan Bake. And today, the Democratic Party is the largest sponsor for Planned Parenthood, which foremost job is to create as many abortions as possible, especially amongst the black people. So already there, with those few arguments, the list is long, but these are the most crucial ones of them. Love one another like I loved you is Jesus' command to mankind, to his disciples before he left. Does Ku Klux Klan love their neighbors? No. If you're black, you hate it. That's not love. What's the opposite of love? That's indifference. And that is exactly what the Democratic Party has, every time they've been at the rudder, has shown the public indifference. And especially now, with Crack Pipe Daddy in office, we are seeing this indifference at full blast. And why are we seeing that? Because it's pretty simple. They know, the shadow government know, that this house of cards is soon to come to a crashing, in its footprint. The world as we know it will cease to exist. Something major is going to take place. It's going to concern underground. It's also going to concern the sky. And the word we can't talk about anymore, apparently, those coming from outside, coming in and getting all rowdy. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. Can't say the word, apparently. But I think you know what I mean. So here we got one of the princes of darkness. And here we got light. And light don't cast a shadow because light cannot be extinguished. Light penetrate the darkness. Isn't that beautiful? Just right there. Look at that evil bastard there. Disgusting Nazi. Yeah, he's a Nazi. I can say that. He's a Nazi. And he's one of the most despicable one of them. And he's very powerful. I think he's more powerful than the President of the United States. I think he ranked number 2 after the Pope. But we know who the Antichrist is to be soon enough. He's already running this show. He's already making sure that this house of cards is going to come crashing down upon all of us. So men's heart will fail them for looking after those things coming upon the earth. I'm just fine and well. I'm not afraid. And, as I've always said, I'll shut up when I'm dead. As long as we have a voice, we should use that voice to wake up all the monkeys, meaning, as I've said for the last decade, shake some trees and see the monkeys fall to the ground and hit their head, and hopefully they will wake up and face the music. Let me tell you one thing, people. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian. It don't matter if you are Muslim. It don't matter if you are Hindu or Buddhist or Catholic or pagan for, islanders, they believe in gods and stuff. Global. It does not matter what we believe in. Every single one of us here, we are all on the same sinking ship. All of us. I know the Antichrist hates God's word. He hates those who utter God's word. And he's definitely going to go after them as his primary target. But trust me, Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, pagans, Catholics, you're in the same boat as the Christians, like me, and there are many others. He's coming for us, and he's going to kill a large swath of us in the name of his so-called peace. That's what we're looking forward to. His arrival. He's already here, but not declared. But he's here. Just to let you know. He's running the show. And at some point in time, he's going to turn the switch, and then the show begins. Tribulation. And when that happens, lots of people are going to vanish from the face of this planet, taken up, be with their Father in heaven. The rest, you will be given a choice. Choice is simple. Turn to God. Turn to Jesus. Or perish. The Muslims once referred to the Israelites as people with the book. Why? Because they knew that the people with the book had the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. They knew that until Muhammad came along and twisted their minds. But they knew that. And they were living in somewhat peace back then. Somewhat. Now is utter hatred for each other. But I would say the hatred leans more towards the Christians than the Christians' hatred leans towards the Muslims, because we've been taught, love one another like I loved you. And we have been taught to forgive our enemies and love our enemies. No matter what, forgive them. Because if you don't forgive, your Father in heaven will not forgive you. She bites herself in the tail right there. There's only one way. And that only one way is this. Jesus said that I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. I want you to remember that when the house of cards is starting to crumble. Remember that. That's key. Over and out. God bless you, everybody. Nice to see you again, by the way.